What up, homies? Mixo here, bringing you a brand new video. Before I begin, let me give a big thank you to my boy Thunder for letting me upload to TSG. I'm a huge fan, huge supporter. You make some of the realest content out there in the Call of Duty community, man, and you're cool enough to let me upload to TSG, so you're gonna appreciate it. And in honor of that, I'm running with the Kuda. As you can tell, I have that try-hard dark matter, and for my class setup, I am using the quick draw stock and fast max attachments. For my perks, I have overclock, fast hands, scavenger, and blast suppressor. Now today's topic is going to be, is there really OP stuff in Black Ops 3? The only reason I wanted to talk about this is recently I've seen a lot of small channels and some big ones talk about there being OP stuff in the game, whether it's a gun, a perk, a streak, whatever. I've been seeing it a lot, and I really didn't understand it because to me there's nothing OP anymore in the game. Now initially, yeah, maybe the Gorgon and the Black Hat did need a nerf, but that got taken care of really quick. So again, I didn't understand why people were doing this. And just to give you guys an example, when you go back to Advanced Warfare, I want to say half the lobby, regardless of what game mode you went into, what time, doesn't matter, half of the people in there would be running either some form of the variant of the ASM1 or the BO3. Rare did you see an IMR or an Insanity or Goliath or anything like that, because everybody knew the BO3 and the ASM1 were the best guns in the game. Now that right there is OP. When you look at Black Ops 3, you have so many different things out there. You got SMGs, you got ARs, LMGs, shit, I even use a sniper myself. And you know, I really don't understand why people think that there's OP stuff in the game. And that was just weapons. I mean, there's a bunch of streaks, perks, attachments, you see everything. There's a huge variety in Black Ops 3, so that right there is a good indicator of the game being balanced. Now, do I think that there's some perks or abilities, guns or streaks that are better than others? Yes, but I only say that because I have a specific playstyle. I play certain game modes, I do different streaks. I mean, my own different Call of Duty element is different than it is for others, and because of that, I can't classify something as being OP, because in my situation, it might be the best gun or ability or whatever, but for somebody else who has a different playstyle or a different scenario or game mode, it may not qualify as OP, and that's kind of where I want to hit at. You know, the fact that not everybody plays the same, not everybody has the same situation. So for everybody, or for a chunk of the community, to consider something OP is, you know, it isn't necessarily accurate because we all play differently. And I'm gonna give you guys a couple of examples right now, but before I do, check this out right here. I think I'm 35-0, right about to get another Wraith and just beast on these kids, and for some reason I did this. I slid and I switched to, you know, just using my hands, and I freaking died. I was super pissed. Honestly, had I not done that, I probably would have gotten all my streaks again, and it would have been game over a long time ago. I would have probably hit 70. But anyways, going back into the examples, let's take the Vesper. Before and after the nerfing, the Vesper was probably one of the better ones for close quarter engagement because of the high fire rate and the damage that it dealt. A lot of people were complaining about it, and they nerfed the crap out of it to where even at close quarters it's pretty inaccurate, and I personally don't use it anymore, even though it was one of my top SMGs before the nerfing. Now if you think about it, yes, it was good now, and it still is pretty good at close quarters, but anything after medium or long, you probably got outclassed by even other SMGs in the game, and obviously ARs and LMGs and stuff like that. So yes, it was good in a specific situation, but anything after that, you can easily outgun it, and yet they felt the need to nerf it. Now you take another one, what about Rejack? During the beta, Rejack was pretty cool. You were able to keep your streaks, and for some reason people were complaining either about the Kush cloud or because people were retaining their streaks. All you had to do was shoot the cloud or run away and you were fine, but yet a lot of people were complaining about it, and now it's nerfed and nobody uses it. I mean, I don't even want to do hero gear on that thing because it's freaking annoying. So you know, YouTubers, MLG players, and Timmy No Thumbs complaining or posting about OP things has led to a lot of nerfing by David Vonderhaar, and it kind of sucks, you know. And yeah, I'm sure we each have a class setup which we think is best, like I said, for a particular gun or a streak or a perk or whatever, but there's so many different modes, so many different play styles and skill levels that one thing can't be OP all the time. And again, if in the game there is something that is beating you or that you consider OP, you know, just be smart and counter it. You know, use a rocket launcher, use a different perk, use a different gun that, you know, make or change the distance in which you engage somebody. You know, make it closer and use an SMG, or make it longer and use an AR or something. You know, there's ways to counter it. And I mean, the main issue for me is that people hype OP stuff in the game, and it leads to nerfing that isn't necessary, and it results in unusable stuff in the game. So, but anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you agree, disagree? Is stuff OP in Black Ops 3 or is it not? I'm gonna make sure to read through all those, and I'm sure the TSG community would be interested in those as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. I should have gotten way more kills, but once I got that death, it just went downhill from there. So hopefully it'll suffice. I want to thank my boy Thunder again for letting me upload to TSG. It means a lot to me, man. Huge fan, huge supporter, will always be. If you guys haven't done that already, make sure to subscribe to this channel and his main one. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a nice day, and hopefully I'll see you again on this channel on the next one. Adios.